Hey everyone! Today we're diving deep into something that affects all of us. Procrastination. But more specifically, we're going to explore and actually overcome something called the 2-minute rule. Now you might be thinking, wait, isn't the 2-minute rule supposed to help with procrastination? And you're right. But there's a catch that nobody talks about. The traditional 2-minute rule states that if something takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. Sounds simple, right? But here's where things get interesting. This rule can actually become a procrastinator's perfect excuse. Today I'm going to show you why, and more importantly, how to break free from this limitation. Let's start with a story. Last month I found myself constantly putting off writing my book. Every time I sat down to write, I'd think, oh, I should quickly check my email first, it'll only take 2 minutes. Then it was, let me just quickly organize my desk, another 2 minutes. Before I knew it, I'd spent an hour doing 2-minute tasks, and my important work was still untouched. This is the hidden trap of the 2-minute rule. It can become a sophisticated form of productive procrastination. We feel busy and productive because we're getting things done, but we're actually avoiding our most significant work. To overcome this, we first need to understand what's happening in our brains. When we face a challenging task, our brain's limbic system, the emotional center, activates our fight-or-flight response. This creates resistance to starting the task. The 2-minute rule works because it bypasses this resistance for small tasks. But here's the crucial insight. Our brain doesn't actually care about the 2-minute time frame. What it cares about is the perceived difficulty and emotional investment required. Think about it like this. Have you ever noticed how easy it is to watch just one more episode of your favorite show, even though it's 45 minutes long? That's because your brain perceives it as low effort and enjoyable. This is where I want to introduce you to what I call the progressive engagement method. Instead of using the 2-minute rule as a way to decide what to do, we're going to use it as a starting point for what matters most. Here's how it works. First, identify your most important task for the day, your MIT, most important task. Break this task down into a genuine 2-minute starting point. Set a clear transition to the next step before you begin. Use progressive time boxing to expand your focus period. Let me give you a real example. Say you need to write a report. Instead of saying, I'll just check my emails first, you say, I'll just write the title and first sentence. That's your genuine 2-minute start. But before you begin, you decide, after the first sentence, I'll write the opening paragraph. You're creating a natural flow that builds momentum. Now let's make this actionable. I want you to take out your phone or a piece of paper and try this with me. Think about a task you've been postponing. Got it? Great. First, what's the smallest possible start you could make that would take no more than 2 minutes? For a workout, it might be putting on your exercise clothes. For studying, it might be opening your textbook to the right chapter and reading the first paragraph. The key difference from the traditional 2-minute rule is that we're not stopping at 2 minutes. We're using it as a launch pad. Think of it like a space shuttle. It needs enormous energy to break free from Earth's gravity. But once it's in orbit, it can coast with much less effort. Now you might be thinking, but what if I still get distracted after starting? This is where the second part of the method comes in. Environmental design. Before you start your 2-minute initiation, put your phone in another room. Close all browser tabs except the essential ones. Have water and any necessary materials ready. Clear your desk of everything except what you need for the task. Think of it like preparing for a long journey. You want to remove any reasons to stop once you've started. So there you have it. How to overcome the 2-minute rule by transforming it from a productivity trap into a launching pad for meaningful work. Remember, the goal isn't to do everything in 2 minutes, it's to use 2 minutes to start what matters most. Here's your challenge for this week. Pick one important task each day and apply the progressive engagement method. Start with 2 minutes, but plan your transition to the next step before you begin. Share your experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear how this works for you. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more evidence-based productivity strategies. And hit that notification bell to stay updated on future videos where we'll dive even deeper into overcoming procrastination and achieving your goals. Until next time, remember, the best 2 minutes are the ones that lead to something bigger. Outro music.